what is entrepreneurship is a question that's on the mind of so many people. And the word entrepreneur means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Some think it means high growth entrepreneur. Some think it means a shop owner. Some people think it's a negative thing, that it's people who do bad things, corporate greed and evil. And I want to redefine that term as opportunity discovery. It's not necessarily about managing a business. It's a process that enables an individual to discover opportunity, regardless of their chosen field. In the past, we generally ignored entrepreneurs. So the assumptions are that there would be a few smart people at the top that would make all the rules and that would figure out how to run a business. And we've all been taught to pay attention and follow the rules and do what we're told. And these rules no longer apply. So we need to foster entrepreneurial thinking at all levels of our society. We can no longer abide by these old economy ways of thinking. So by focusing on the entrepreneurial mindset, which is defined as the underlying beliefs and assumptions that drive the behavior, this definition broadens the conversation so that anyone can apply it. I'm fond of saying one does not need to start a business per se in order to benefit from entrepreneurial thinking. So why is it important to promote entrepreneurial thinking in the education system? The environment, the world has changed. The paradigm has changed. And our thinking hasn't really caught up with that reality yet. And we can't keep teaching our young people to prepare them to be dependent on others to tell them what to do. I mean, that's the simplified explanation. Of course, the solution is a little more complicated than that, but it's important to expose students to these fundamental concepts of entrepreneurial thinking, which will expose them to opportunities that they could not otherwise see. And we also have to demonstrate to these students how it's possible to transform your ideas into some sort of sustainable success. So the Ice House Entrepreneurship Program is a very unique program in that it's designed to allow students to learn, first of all, from the first-hand experience of people they can see themselves in, their peers. They're not learning from Bill Gates. They're not learning from a professor. They're learning from real-world entrepreneurs, people who in many cases have started with nothing and transformed a simple idea into a sustainable success. So first of all, the Ice House program is transmitting the culture of entrepreneurship by enabling students to learn directly from the entrepreneurs themselves. But the Ice House program is also predicated on the mindset. It's focused on the mindset, the beliefs and assumptions that drive the behavior. There is no real roadmap to success as an entrepreneur as there is for a doctor or an engineer or a teacher. There's no guarantee of success. But there is a common logic, and this logic transcends time, circumstance, culture, socioeconomics. Anybody can embrace this logic and find a way to make it work for them. That's what the Ice House program is designed to do. It's designed to expose the students to entrepreneurial thought while immersing them in real-world, uncertain entrepreneurial experiences that will help them develop critical thinking, problem solving, communication, collaboration, innovation, all of these 21st century entrepreneurial skills. Yes, I do have a recommendation, and that is that first we need to help the teachers understand what entrepreneurship really is. We need to help the teachers define entrepreneurship in their own terms, help them realize it does not have to be the high growth entrepreneur or the shopkeeper. It does not have to be people that, profit does not need to be a bad word. But we need to help the teachers understand the entrepreneurial process, infect them with these entrepreneurial ideas so they themselves can help transmit these ideas to their students. So, internal versus external locus of control. Your question cuts to the heart of entrepreneurial thinking. And so much of our culture is predicated on an external locus of control. We go to school often, not for the knowledge, but for the piece of paper that provides access to a better job that will provide me more money. This is all motivated by extrinsically and teaches us to operate from an extrinsic locus of control. By exposing students to real-world, uncertain entrepreneurial experiences and immersing them in this real-world entrepreneurial experience will help shift their perspective from an external locus of control to an internal locus of control. And what happens now, when we help the student shift to this internal locus of control, they become self-directed, lifelong learners. Learning becomes relevant. They take ownership of the learning. They're able to connect the learning to the outcome. And they can make the connection to more knowledge means a better life.